Let me finally get to read the part of the book I wanted you to hear. This is a book I've been reading whenever I'm outside. It says Black People Breed, and I really find this book interesting because it has to do with racial healing. It has some breathwork tutorial thing that she guides you through and tell you exactly how to do it, how much reps, and it's very cool. It has drawings in there. It has these poses as well, that you can sit in these positions, and it has some cool artwork in it. You know I'm all about the art, and it's from a black artist. I'm trying to find a picture to show you. So see, you got cool pictures in there, so it's not just words. And it has some beautiful pictures and makes the book feels nice. Whoever did these, they did well with the drawing and the artwork. It just bring a whole different vibes to the book, and I love that. See, he got your phone, babe. So yeah, there's some nice artwork in there as well, not only just words, and I love that. This is a nice little book to my collection. This is the back part, but the page, I think I really don't remember the page I wanted because like I took out the bookmark. Now I don't know what it was, but I'm sure I know what it was, but like I gotta go find it now.
Hey,
look at this cute one. I love the art.
thank you.
Okay, I was in chapter 3. Look at this, it's so cute. Anyways, get this book if you live in a white neighborhood where there's so much white people, Caucasian people all around you all the time, and somehow you feel misplaced and not belonging, and you don't have a community there. That's just how I feel, because I live in Germany and I don't really have a black community here. Though there are black folks and stuff, I still have my mom and things like that, so I have to be careful of who I bring around in my space. And so this is just a book I read when I'm outside, and it just helps me to calm down, relax. Like I said, there are guided breathwork meditations in here as well that I do, because like the name of the book said Black People Breathe, and it has some things in it about that George Floyd, who was saying that he couldn't breathe, and just all of that stuff. I know it affected us as black folks, and just traumatizing things that black people goes through in their life that other races don't have to go through as much as we do, because there is like a majority like black on black crime like that. Is it black on black crime or white on black crime? What is it?
It's white on black, black on black, Arab on black,
Yeah.
Europe on black, everybody on black.
If y'all didn't hear what Babe just said, he said everybody on black, Arab on black, black on black, white on black, everybody on black, Spanish on black, yeah. We're just been hated on like the whole time, and just, even though we are related to the Spanish, close to the Arabs, they came from us, our gene, the black gene. As you know, the Eve gene, it contains all the specimen, right? Of all the races come from the black woman. Like the black woman is God. Oh, we say this, but it's going about in the gene. The Adam and Eve was not a physical, literal story where there was Eve pulling from the rib of Adam. It was.
It
has to.
Adam come from Eve.
Oh yeah. If anything, Adam come from Eve. So yeah. Because we as women, we are birthing males and females. We give birth to child. So, but it must be metaphorically. It can't be literally. All of these stories.
Atom.
Yeah, the atom.
And you have the Eve gene.
And why does it sound like atom? Like atom is the smallest particles, which contain the subatomic particles that you can't see because it's
small.
Yes, so small. Yeah, so metaphysically speaking, now we have to think below physicality and know that we are, what do you call that, subconsciously? What are we? We're not physical being, we're what?
We are
spiritual.
light beings.
Yeah, spirit. We're not physically being. We are spiritual light beings.
That is
We are
black.
the cause for this body to be enlivened. We are the cause for the beating of the heart and the pumping of the blood.
I'm sure they're not hearing you and they would like to hear that from you, babe. Wait, talk again. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, you can't zoom in on front, huh? You said it.
Yeah, I said we are the cause for the body being enlivened. We are the cause of the pumping of the blood and the beating of the heart, with the expansion of the lungs and contraction. We are what caused this body to be enlivened. This is just a suit.
Okay, and
after our time's up on this plane, the suit will decay, go back to the earth, while our soul, our essence, will further live on. And if one has to come back, one will come back. Not necessarily as a human being now. That's up to how the individual lives, how they spend their time on this earth.
yeah, I believe that because you don't only come back as human being. We were reading which book? What did it say about minerals and things? I think.
Vegetable state is the
Yeah.
light of Egypt.
Yeah, The Light of Egypt book by Thomas Burgoyne.
Burgoyne, yeah. Yeah, there had to be minerals first.
Yes.
Then there had to be plants.
There had to be
then
minerals.
There had to be animals. Then came human life.
Okay, let's go back over that. Minerals,
Yes.
plants.
First it was the spiritual spirit.
Yeah, yeah,
Because nothing happens without spirit.
exactly.
So the spirit, mineral, vegetation, animal, then human existence. Because you cannot have human existence without vegetables or
Yep.
animals in order for it to be terraformed
Yep.
and prepared for us.
Yep.
It had to be prepared for human life.
Exactly, because we could not be here on this planet physical right now if it was not suitable for us to live.
Oxygen
And
from the
oxygen
trees.
from the trees, taking in our carbon dioxide and giving us fresh air to breathe so we may live on and just flourish.
And the animals here take care of the earth
Yes,
for
the
us.
animals as well.
They were here before us.
Animals had to be here before humans. So for those who are wondering, animals had to be here before human because animals were the ones eating certain things and shitting out the seeds, certain places where there were terraform. So terraforming had to be done by animals. Maybe we were saying maybe the dinosaur were some of the bigger ones who traveled further, and they eat certain fruits and then they.
Man, the trees were huge back then. Everything
Yeah,
was
the
so
trees
huge
were
back then.
huger much more bigger back then. We have shrunk. There definitely was giants, but they're not us anymore. They're not us anymore, but they must have been our ancestors in some form, sometime. That's different era. We've been living for long. We're not new to this. At least some of us who know that we're ancient.
The indigenous race was here for
Yeah,
millions
the
of years.
indigenous
All these
billion.
other races are new races.
Yeah,
The
these
white race, the
white
Caucasian
race.
race is the newest race of them all. They only been here on this plane 6,000 years, and it's been scientifically proven. Go look it up.
Yeah, Caucasian. Why you think they stole all these artifacts from Africa and wherever? You think like they did not really have much things to
They
create.
couldn't create
Nothing
when we
much.
done created everything.
Yeah,
had
we
to
done
steal it.
created. Not to be all what we're talking about, we're not, but we're just talking facts. And there's many people who are confused as to this, and it's the time again for us to share this. We have not spoken on this for months, because during the winter we were just resting and we were just not saying anything. But there is a time for everything under the sun. When the sun come out and shine his light, then we are supposed to as well use our voices and speak on certain things, because there is confusion going on with all these UFOs and things apparently just not landing. Look how long we've been speaking about alien race, and people is talking about, oh, we've been crazy, but you're an alien. You're not from this planet. You're just using this physical. This is
Earth
Earth.
has been created by so-called extraterrestrials.
Exactly, like what y'all think y'all is. Yeah, y'all are so disconnected. Like y'all don't understand. Like your own genetically makeup. It is not made up of one thing. You genetically, you have been taking structures from different alienated species from all across the universe to build all this body and these fingers, this nose, all of this, the toes, the body, all of it.
If you look at your hand, they're a little webbed.
Oh
You
yeah,
got animal DNA.
we got animal DNA. Like, come on. And it's just nice talking about this for once, because your cells are listening and you need to remind yourself of what you are so you can know what you are. It's just like, know thyself. And if you don't know that you're made up of different alien species, like, you're never gonna truly know that. You know, act accordingly. Like, act like a freaking alien. Separate yourself from this bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Act like you're royalty, because you are. Like, right, remember?
The human being is beautifully made.
Yes,
That's why a lot of other
beautiful.
creatures or whatnot want what
Yes,
we have,
yes.
what we got. They're envious of us, and they came here to seek and destroy.
Yeah.
Because if you go look at any other movie, you see all these other beings. They look. One would call them ugly.
Ugly.
One would call them weird.
Yeah.
But not the human being. It's
No.
orderly, structured, beautifully made.
Yep.
You know.
Ma'at, like you said, right? We're made by the laws of Ma'at.
We
Order.
don't have one eye
Further down than the
one.
other. It's
somewhat
equally.
symmetric,
Yes.
You know, not 100% now, because some one arm is
A
longer
little
than the
bit
other one
off.
by a little bit. You know.
Oh yeah, and I think the human race, they say, like, we're the babies as well of the universe.
Yeah, exactly. We are fragile. We are frail. We are weak in a sense. You would call it, compared to other beings. But that is only because we've been cut off of who we truly are, what we truly are.
Yeah.
That's what this dormant junk, ghost, however you want to call it, is all about.
And about the thing that, like, we're in an aquarium. Like, come on, look how beautiful this has been made for us. So we don't have big birds flying over us and scaring us. We don't have huge animal that is scaring us.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. We can literally just sit and chill and be here and just absorb all of this energy and frequency. We don't have to worry about anything. It's just like...
And even if there was big birds, we used to have dominion over
Yeah,
animals.
yeah.
We used to have dominion over. We could have. You look at the people in Africa walking side by lions.
Oh, yes,
Leopards.
yes.
No fear.
Nope. So it's just like we're in an aquarium and we are being protected and catered to and cared for, right? Because this whole dome thing that they say is about, yes,
The
it's
oxygen we
basically,
breathe, there's water in it.
it's basically that we're in a big aquarium, because there is a dome protecting us from the outside, because there's no way you could have controlled the air and everything going on in this area if it was not sealed in some form away from the rest of the big universe, the sunlight, the rays, everything. But yeah, we're delicate and soft. The plants are delicate and soft. The trees are delicate and soft. Everything is beautiful. We're having a different experience here. This is a more gentle one, I would say, because we don't have claws and things that we need to rip and just, be all, what they call it, like some
Animalistic.
savage, animalistic. We're not that.
Not savage.
No,
right?
we're not
That's
savages.
what differentiates us from animals. Is our intellectual.
Intellect, yeah. Our mind, our consciousness,
Animals only have real animal
instinct. But we have power over the mind. We
Hey,
can.
but you have some smart ass animals that be making conscious decisions.
Oh
so I'm not
yeah,
gonna say that.
yeah.
But the majority,
Yeah, it's
real
instinct
animal
driven.
instinct. Just like the elephants, they know where to go because it's instinct.
True.
Plus, they got good ass memories.
But yeah, that was the talk for today. Hopefully we can come and talk again another day. It was good to say this again. It's been a while since we have mentioned anything about the universe. But we have been reading. I've been reading a very important book that I will not state yet because it is hard for people to understand it, and I don't want you to jump into something you're not ready for. Some of the times we are not ready for the information and you just won't take it right, and let's just take it slow this time. I'll just explain what I can, whatever it is that I think y'all want to hear, because there's some questions that I've gotten that we're just trying to answer now. So thank you for the patience. It's been so long. But you know, when the sun shines, we rise and we shine as well. So yeah, I feel good to be back. It's springtime, it's gonna be summer soon, and I'm feeling charged and ready to start teaching and talking and opening up again. So yeah, guys, have a great day wherever you are.